President JD Vance asked this morning on X if other VPs had as much excitement as he does. The statement followed the onset of the Israeli and Iranian ceasefire. He talked directly of the Trump doctrine when it comes to that conflict as he returned tonight to Ohio for a Republican fundraising event in Lima. Our Andrew Rowan was there, where he also talked about the Trump administration and took kind of a victory lap for the last 6 months.
Vice President JD Vance here in Lima, Ohio, talked about the wins he sees for the Trump administration, a new foreign policy doctrine, the economy, and illegal immigration. The vice president hitting the elephant in the room head on.
Why the hell would we cancel the trip to Lima, Ohio? It's a boring day in the White House.
The Trump administration Tuesday still managing the fallout from its strike against Iran's nuclear facility, with Vance laying out Trump's approach to Iran's nuclear ambitions: define an American interest, negotiate.
And number three, when you can't solve it diplomatically, you use overwhelming military power to solve it, and then you get the hell out of there before it ever becomes a protracted conflict.
On the economy, Vance touting top-line numbers.
Wages are higher, inflation is lower, and our economy is roaring in a way that it has not in a very, very long time.
But not addressing new data showing tariff fears are dragging consumer confidence.
And we've seen more foreign investment in the past 130 days than you've seen in any 130-day period.
On immigration, highlighting a new report, the U.S. could lose more immigrants than it gains for the first time in 50 years.
You didn't need a big new law to secure the border. You just needed a new president of the United States.
The Ohio GOP fundraising dinner at $75 a plate was sold out.
It's an incredible honor for Ohio to welcome back the vice president.
And I've got my Midi purple tie, Middletown Middies. Our color's purple here. I wore it in honor of the Middletown Middies.
A small group of protesters gathered outside, while the 1,000 supporters inside cheered the Buckeye State's most powerful resident.
This feels like a homecoming because it is, because I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be the Vice President of the United States without many of the people in this room. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you and I love you.
The vice president also talked about the politics of Ohio. He now believes the state is solidly red. Reporting in Lima, Andrew Rowan, WCPO 9 News.